Okay, as you can see, I'm at dual level max 1. Welcome back. It's been a while since I made a video, and it's been a while since I've actually tried to play Master Duel because I've been really busy with my school and whatnot. And coming back was really interesting, jumping back into the meta. So we're going to start off this video rather than getting straight into the deck profile and why I chose to play. We're going to talk about my experience coming back in and how I adapted to certain new changes in the meta. So when I don't know what any of the new cards do, but I was hearing about them, I didn't know what Fiendsmith did, I didn't know what, Primite really did. I thought Primite would be like this niche thing of like, oh, I get to play normal monsters. I didn't realize it would be a pretty annoying thing in the meta. And when I came back, I was trying to I was playing, maybe like one game a day, just in the lower ranks because I didn't have time to climb. And I was saving up my gems to make I made Voiceless Voice because I heard it was pretty good. But little did I know, right now Voiceless Voice is like not even tier 3. It's like basically unplayable. So I was having some trouble climbing with it. Not that it was a bad deck, but just because I didn't know what any of the other engines did. So I didn't know what to interact with. It was honestly kind of hard for me because I didn't know what things did. But because of that, we switched to Labrynth. So one of the reasons I did that is because I felt like Voiceless Voice didn't have enough hand traps. Whereas Labrynth, we basically have in-engine hand trap as Arias, consider trap from your hand going second. So you can see we have 3, 6 impulses new. To me, 9, and then, let's see, 3, I don't know if I counted Ash, but that's 12. And then we have 13, 14 hand traps for going second, and that's not even counting the furniture plays. We are playing transaction rollback, and we can, of course, do weird lady plays too going second. So this had a lot more versatility going second, I felt, and wasn't as stagnant as say Voiceless Voice. Tomorrow I might actually try to see how many points I can get in the regional qualifier just because I've never tried, and I bet that I'm going to play the trap heavy version of Lab, or like the stun version of Lab you can say, because trading hand traps with these mid-range decks just has not been it. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll put up a deck list. But last, to the replays. Jumping into the first replay here, going second against someone I do not know, someone by the name of Pharaoh. They're going to start off with Kashtira. We're going to right away use our Imperm. They're going to set, so this is going to be everywhere, and it might be in my deck too, because again, I just don't have the engines required to go I feel like I can't swap hand traps with decks in the current meta right now. It's too loud. Let me put the volume down, which is crazy because it's already so low. Also, I have no game music on, so who knows what's in the background of this video. Could be something relaxing. I like classical music. And yeah, we're going to set Simultaneous Equation Cannon. Very good card. Banish the whole field. I'm expecting to see, oh, thank goodness I didn't have, oh, that was scary. But yeah, I tried taking Super Poly into my Voiceless Voice deck when I was playing it to give you an idea of just how I was really scraping the bottom of the barrel there. We're going to banish the whole field, and they're going to skedaddle. Next time I activate Simultaneous, I'll explain the math a bit. There's fun little tricks you can do. Second game, I was going second. We're going first this time. This replay system really makes it a lot easier. Who are you facing going second? Oh, going first, I'm sorry. Who are we facing with the second game? So, I explained this before, but we'll explain it once more. If you have Coup Clock and Stove Torby in your hand, you're going to use the Coup Clock first, wait for the chain to resolve, then use Stove Torby, then Coup Clock's going to revive itself, then you'll have a body on the board for welcome. But I got greedy here. So this is how you rip 2 from their hand. But they draw Fuva, they draw Imperm, so kind of didn't do much here. I guess they're neg 1. And I forgot they would draw again for me making Mudcracker. So again, never really played with Fuvalos. It's been that long since I've really played. So I'm making a bunch of dumb mistakes here, like special summoning from the deck. Ah, I can't see anything. It sucks recording on an iPad. Tries to summon the unstoppable Exodia Incarnate. We say no to that. Bounce Mudcracker to get Ariana's, I'm assuming, draw effect. use Lovely a pop. There can be only one. So yeah, this is a new variation of stun deck, which honestly doesn't seem very expensive. I'm assuming this is, oh no, Millennium, whatever the hell that is an SR, not a UR. Anyway, stun doesn't do too good against Lab, so we're gonna win that one. Maybe I should look into that deck, since I don't know what any of the archetypes do. Third duel here, going second, but Lab is pretty good at going second. Ooh, although, gonna shotgun Max C because, as you can see, they have 54 cards, a lot of Branded running around, and since Branded relies on board breakers, they're gonna have a lot of thrust tactics. So I don't love using things in the main phase against them, but they cross out my Max C. So now we're just going second against Brandon, which is never good. But, oh, I was gonna, interesting that they made that. Interesting. So, we actually, they don't make a very good board here. I don't know how Branded works. Like, I know, it's been around forever, so I understand, like, the basic components of it. Never got around to building it because it was so expensive. And every time I went to, it's just, I'm not fond of mirror matches, and I hate seeing them everywhere. Okay, grab the field spell. Questionable that I'm using it. So that was another misplay by me. Like, when you stop playing Yu-Gi-Oh! For a bit, your brain just stops working. I was like, oh, I'll copy transaction rollback and pop something because the field spell's on the field. It's like, no, I won't. I'm like, it's just shocking how much time away from Yu-Gi-Oh! For me particularly, just really affects how I play. Dark Ruler. Glad I wasn't playing Voiceless. Benefit of Lab. Goes into, he's making very interesting fusion choices here. Goes into Masquerade Dragon. Can't activate any of our on-field effects. He's gonna fuse away two of us for Garuda. No cards left. What am I saying? He's Branded. He's gonna get like 4 cards left in the end phase. Go for Big Welcome. Gonna revive Lovely. Lovely should no longer be negated. Gonna pop a card on the field. I think I was gonna use the Ash for the Gruer. So, not the best Branded play in the world, but did get a dub, and probably would not have, me personally, I wouldn't have been able to use that if I was on Voiceless. Because of the Dark Ruler no more. So yeah, tomorrow starts the actual grinds for the regional scene. So I'll see what I do. I'm thinking of going like the stun version of Lab. But then again, I've never noticed we use Ku-Klok first. Wait for the chain to resolve, then do it on the same chain. Fuva again, everywhere. Gonna set Big Welcome. Gonna bring Ku-Klok to my hand, and they scoop anyway. Okay. Not too sure why that made it into the video, but I guess you could see we're gonna rip too. So, deck has potential going first, as most decks do. Pegasus. Pretty sus, he has 60 cards, so probably a Branded player. And that's why Dominus Impulse is good, because this is like 6 copies of Ash. So another reason I switched to Lab is because I wanted to use Impulse, just because for Branded, I feel like unless you have something for Branded Fusion specifically, you really can't go hand trap to hand trap with them, which incentivizes floodgates a bit. Very interesting, I Impulse that. Oh, it's because I pitched rollback, so I'll have Impulse twice. That makes sense. So, if they have a Branded Fusion, I'll be able to deal with it. Again, so many Branded decks, they have so many cards. It's such a custom deck. Wish I had it, but make it too expensive. Maximus to the C, worst card in the game. I say that in terms of awful that it exists, not that it's bad. Obviously, Max C is a good card. Even the stun players know Max C sucks, Konami. Like, like just ban it. Like, why is this card a thing? Even the most unga bunga fossil lineup pass players are like, why is Maxi in the game? Okay. Bye-bye. On to the next game. Pegasus, very good username. Sharkuno. Like Saikuno, but Char. Is this guy seriously blowing leaves right now? I swear to fucking God. I'm gonna have to pause the video if he is. What's going on? Got a Maxi in, which means we automatically win. Don't you love Maxi's card design? Isn't Maxi the best card in the game? Aren't you so glad Maxi is legal? I don't care if it's at 2, it needs to be at 0. This thing needs to be gone. I understand, like, newer players who don't have all the cracked engines. They're like, well, how am I supposed to compete with this? And they're right, but, like, if you're new and you don't have all the good cards and you're going up against Infinite Gas branded, I understand the frustration of being like, I feel like I can't go 1-for-1 for this deck because they just have too much, because I experience that frustration all the time. But Maxi is not the way. Which is why I have a whole video on my channel explaining why it's bad. Field Spell is just making very interesting decisions here. I was never great at the game, but my goodness. So oh, really? What? I thought the whole point of Branded Loss was that the activation of cards effects that accuse cannot be negated. Oh, negates the effect, okay. Shows you how good I am at this game. I thought Impulse negated the activation. Wait, what? No, now I'm actually confused. I do this card from the hand. Effect. I think it's because so many Link monsters activate their effects on summon that a part of me was like, oh, you're supposed to negate the summon. Oh my goodness. It's like I'm a noob at Yu-Gi-Oh! Again. All these new cards, and I'm still climbing. Oh my goodness, that leaf blower is gonna drive me insane. Maybe the music I have in the back will drown it out. Whatever, there are 4 games left. Leaf blower guy, please. Have mercy. You're ruining up my recording. Only the highest quality content for my 120 subscribers. Whoops, I care for dearly. We going first or second? Going second. Good, you want to see this going second? Primites. I definitely know what these cards do. Ooh, okay, so Ice Dragon Prism is really good. And I think I actually had it on this deck in accident, and then I discovered after the fact it's actually the best card ever, because Blue Eyes is everywhere and Fiendsmith is everywhere. So they're gonna go Seal's Pass. We're gonna set Ice Dragons. Zoop. Yoink. Set a trap. Hopefully that shuts off their Primite engine. I know they need Primites and or normal monsters. I don't know what they're planning there. Impulse, love to see it. Battle, I'm assuming that Ash, of course. Gonna chain that, get some extra attack in. Yeah, I don't know what these cards do, man. I kind of know, like, that can't be good. Normal Summon Effect Veiler. He clearly doesn't have too many options. Zoop. Okay, selected going first. My recording tells me this game should be a longer one. What do we do first? Surely we get Coup Block here. Well, we don't get anything. Silly me. Look at this. Stove Torby, send Maxi. We don't even need it. We don't even need it. Simultaneous, which has not resolved. I think it resolved once at the beginning of the video. Maybe Simultaneous is about to put in crazy work. You think Konami realized that Fabled Delirium was gonna be... Probably not. I hope they don't ban it. I hope they hit the Fiendsmith cards. I hate generic engines that just go with everything. especially when I don't have them. And they do have Ash. Good old Fiendsmith control. This is why I'm leaning towards Floodgates, because I can't go 1-for-1 with hand traps against, like, the hand trap deck. Like, very good punish. But I think I have a pretty good board here. So they can, probably gonna use Engraver here. Have a Ghost Bell. So many hand traps, man. Like, oh my god. We do end the Engraver. Wow. A game that goes past turn 3. That's unfortunate. Let's see. Bounce Ari. Grab furniture. Yeah, the game's over. Send rollback. I miss having rollback. Because I went a long time without playing with it. Oh god, is the Leaf Blower guy back? I hope not. Get the big lady herself. Draw a card. Activate that effect. Give me Impulse. Yeah, this is over. Back for Blade in case it was Ash. And then, well, that was a misplay. I really should have gone for game there. There's I was gonna see if Ghost Bell had 1800 defense too. Does she? How much defense do you have, Ghost Bell? Is there any other hand trap other than Ash that has, like, a lot of defense for no reason? Oh, whatever. Last game against everyone's favorite. Going second. And we have 2 hand traps, not just Maxi, also Arias. Surprised we didn't. Oh, if they're on 40 cards, I typically will not Maxi in the draw phase. Again, I don't even know, like, I don't know when these, sometimes I don't Maxi against an archetype, and they have, like, they just abruptly special summon from the hands. Like, I don't know what Centurion does these days, I didn't even know what it did then. Like, I just missed the entirety of Centurion's meta. I thought about building it at one point, but not really a fan of decks that I feel have too long of a combo. Anyway, okay, let me time to actually make, here's how to do Equation Cannon easily, right? Count all the cards on the field. So let's see, we have 3, 6, 7, well, fuck, I messed myself up. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Okay, you have 11, and there's a rank 8, so, not a rank, a level 8. So the 2 XYZs you send are the difference, so that should be 3. And then the, did I do that right? I'm pretty sure the fusion you send is there's between 3 and 8, so 5. Yeah, 3, 3, 8, okay. I have messed that up too many times before. But I'm glad I learned how to do it now. Bye! Turn 0 plays. That was their turn 1. And, yeah, that's why I got dual level max with Labrynth. It was significantly easier compared to me struggling with the version of Voiceless Voice I was playing. Ooh, look, there it is. Look at me, all the way down in Platinum. I climbed up from Bronze this month when I started playing. Oh, look at me all the way down there. But it's fun in Platinum. There's a lot of decks you don't normally see. Definitely prefer it to being up in Master, where you see the same thing. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Maybe I'll be back tomorrow or in 2 days with what I did. Because I'm going to actually try to compete in the second stage, which is something I've never done because there are no gems. But now that we have the tags that show before duels, there's actually a reason to get it. Master Duel proficiency only grade 10. Ugh, I think I'm at 16. We'll get that to 20. But anyway, thanks for watching. And yeah, hope you guys are doing well. Bye!